Well, Joe Tyler's back with another wrestling dumpster fire video. There'll be one more in 2 days from now. Because tomorrow will be my Raw review. Last Raw before Bash in Berlin. Wednesday. And Tuesday will be the other dumpster fire video. And then Wednesday will be episode 41 of Showdown. The fallout from late summer mayhem yesterday. And officially on the road to Revenge will be on September 22nd. And there'll be one more retro review for the month of August. Sacrifice 7-5 on the secondary channel, so subscribe and click the notification bell on that one. And then Friday will be my SmackDown review for Bash in Berlin, and then the Bash in Berlin review. That's the last stretch for August. I was doing outside chores also, so you'll probably understand why I hadn't done this yet. Or didn't do the video yet, because I was doing chores outside, basically. So, let's talk about this Wrestling Dumpster Fires video and let's get this done and over with. So we'll move on to the last one for this month. And we'll back to the video game reviews and the movie reviews. The video game review will be SpongeBob Employee of the Month, the first official PC game review, and Full Metal Alchemist movie. I forgot what that. Oh my god. I forgot what it was called again. Sorry. My bad. So, by 1995, this is WCW's Wrestling Dumpster Fire video. Their attempt at the Ultimate Warrior. The Renegade, that is. That's probably going to be the title of the video. By 1995, the Ultimate Warrior was not mentioned as much in the wrestling business. So, by the time Uncensored came around, which that show was shit. But that's the 2000 logo. I remember watching Uncensored 2000 in 1995 because, yes, I know WCW was shit around the time, but it was painful, but I'm saying this in the nicest way possible. They at least tried. That's the one positive I have to say about WCW during their dying days. They at least were trying. Regardless of it. Hulk Hogan said there would be an ultimate surprise, and everybody thought it's going to be the Ultimate Warrior. However, we get to Uncensored. And Hogan's response was, "The man behind me called the Renegade, Hulk Ric Flair. This is not the Ultimate Warrior, Ric Flair." As soon as we knew it, this guy was not the Ultimate Warrior. He was a ripoff. Known as the Renegade. I believe his name was Rick Wilson or something like that. Boy, the fans rejected this. I compared him to Ryback when he was the Goldberg ripoff. He was Hogan's ultimate surprise for Vader and Ric Flair. And he went on an unbeaten streak. Goldberg, you're not. We'll get to him during this whole thing. In this video, that is. He won the television championship against Arn Anderson in a stinker of a match. Not even Arn Anderson couldn't save it. He beat Paul Orndorff with a bash at the beach. Another stinker of a match. That event was actually cool when they had it in a literal beach. You know, I know it's called Bash at the Beach, but I think that's really cool they did it on the beach, really. Things were going great for this Ultimate Warrior ripoff until the real Ultimate Warrior publicly announced that he denounced this ripoff, and the losses began. He lost the television championship to Diamond Dallas Page at Fall Brawl. If this was 1998 DDP, it would have been a lot better, but this was 95 DDP. He was not what he was like 2 years later when he had that diamond carry her around the world at the Superdome and beat Macho Man at Spring Stampede. Then he lost his gimmick and his manager, Jimmy Hart, when the Renegade lost a bunch of matches now. He lost to Paul Orndorff at the pre-show of Halloween Havoc. Yes, the pre-show. Then, after he lost to recently passed away Kevin Sullivan, even though the guy's a piece of shit, Jimmy Hart grabbed a glass, some water and poured it at the arm of the Renegade. Not the Warrior, oh my god. The Renegade says, "You're just plain old Rick, a nobody, you're nothing!" And then he went on a mess, became a jobber, basically. And how many times he lost to Goldberg? Twice on Saturday night and one time on Nitro. It's kind of funny, and a Nitro I recently watched before I did this, August 17th, the real Ultimate Warrior made his debut, and I know a lot of people are going to say, do a Dumpsterfires video on Ultimate Warrior in WCW. He was only in the company from August to October, November, or whatever it was. I can't really do a video on him. I mean, fuck, I did a video on Mike Awesome in WCW, like, on this channel, and then Bret Hart also, but Ultimate Warrior had, like, what, 3 matches in WCW? War Games, we'll mention that right now. The Renegade was still under contract with WCW, by the way. By Fall Brawl, he was a Warrior stunt double. He was the Ultimate Warrior stunt double in the War Games. We'll mention all that by my Fall Brawl 98 review next month. And then, the Renegade was let go from WCW in the beginning of 1999, and then he did something. I'm not going to mention it, because I don't want to get into that whole thing, really. And the other 2 matches he had, one was with Hogan at Halloween Havoc, and the one before the Hogan match at Halloween Havoc was him and Sting versus Bret Hart and Hogan. So there's basically that. I mean, what the fuck was WCW thinking? You know, this was... I think we should blame him for the reason Ryback became the Goldberg ripoff in the first place. I know there was Gilbert, but he was a joke, really. So yeah, tomorrow will be my Raw review. I know this was not a long video, but whatever. Tomorrow will be my Raw review, and then Tuesday will be one more Dumpsterfires video for the month of August. And yeah. And then Wednesday, episode 41, the Fallout show from Late Summer Mayhem, Showdown episode 41. I'll see you for those. And Thursday, on my Saturday show, so subscribe, click the notification bell. On that one, you will see TNA Sacrifice 2005. And move on from there. And SmackDown review will be all on Friday, and Saturday, Bash in Berlin review. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe to this channel right here, and click the notification bell as well as my secondary channel, Tiles Retro. If you subscribe, click the notification bell on that one. I did it like 3 times already. Bye-bye.